in here.
Gossip, music, news, entertainment, and heated discussions. The DJ Blaze radio show starts now.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the DJ Blaze Radio Show podcast. It's your boy B-Eazy. L, he felt like what he had to do was more important than being on the show today. Corey, she felt like going to New York was more important than being on the show today. So it would be just me. But I had to call in the homies from the Music Jones podcast. Let me see where they at. There we go. Jones and the homie Wally.
Yo.
Wally June. What's up, fellas?
Yo. What's happening?
Y'all boys, why y'all looking nervous?
Hey man, I ain't potted in a while.
It's a top-notch pod too.
And you know, my first time being back on a pod in like a month, and
really
feel like a month. Yeah, I come straight to DJ Blaze. Shit,
Right.
Hey,
a little nervous.
How
man.
come y'all always have on hip hop paraphernalia? I just noticed you got the Biz Marquee shirt on, Wally June.
Absolutely.
And you know,
I try to represent a little bit.
yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
Y'all t-shirt game is impeccable.
Hey, and that album right there was dope.
Yeah. I'll
That's
take your
the
word
dope
for it.
album.
Is that the one
That's
with
the one make the music with your mouth.
Yeah.
And
Is that the one with
Vapors?
Oh, okay. How about what's the other? Just a Friend that ain't on there?
No, that's later.
No.
That's later.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Shout out to you and your music knowledge.
Yeah.
He owned it, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that was like 90.
So how y'all boys been?
We good, brother. I'm good.
You
I
good?
you know, just had a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Kid just graduated. And he was in a Kappa battalion thing that we had to be a part of. So
Kappa?
yeah, so I'm not a Kappa. You know, it's
He
just
talk shit
a
about
program. Yeah, he ain't even he told the dudes asked him if when he went to college, was he gonna, think about pledging. He told me I'm Omega at heart.
Really?
Like, real shit. I said,
Okay.
boy, you's a fool.
He wanted
You
to
and
do
these
the
boys
dance.
sponsors of
He just wanted to do the Kappa dance?
No, he just wanted to
do the mega dance.
Oh.
Yeah, he just want to jump around
Like a dog.
Yeah,
Bark like a dog.
But been good, man.
He might still
everything
wind up
good.
being a Kappa.
I doubt it.
Your pretty boy influence is too strong.
I ain't a Kappa though.
You ain't though, but you got a lot of Kappa homies.
I do. I absolutely do.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Omega homies too, though.
Yeah.
My homies from my housemate when I was in college before Renz moved in.
Uh-huh.
My first housemate, Hamel, he a Omega, his best friend. Like I used to roll with all them boys. I used to, Shout out to the homie Jaquan. Like, yeah, I used to be around the Omegas all the time.
Shout out to the Omegas.
Yeah, man.
And the Kappas.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the Sigmas. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out to Divine Nine.
Yeah.
Shout them out.
What up, Wally June? You still tearing up the highway in that fast ass car?
Man, trying to. Not really though, because just had to get some tires. Well, I had an idiot moment a while back.
Okay.
I'm talking about straight idiot.
We here for the stories.
Man, it was terrible. So, and I piled it for about a week.
Hold on. You say you piled it for about a week?
Fuck yeah.
Well, okay, tell us
That
this.
shit killed me. So I went to this store, rushed to the store. I ain't had no business going to the store, none of that. Because I was chilling at home.
Mm-hmm.
Knew the store closed in about 20 minutes, but everywhere to go in Charlotte take at least 30 might be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try it. Anyway, I get over the store closed. Bam. It's over there by Tavola.
Uh-huh, okay.
But anyway, pull back out.
Pause.
Yeah, right. And it's Tavola and South Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
They probably got 8-inch cement curbs, real curbs.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Mm.
You already know where I'm going. So what happened was, it was in the turning lane. I was turning left.
Uh-huh.
And I seen it. I usually know that curb. I didn't know it. Bam, hit that first one. Bing. And I heard it crunch. I heard it was nasty. So I'd already like.
You get that feeling in your stomach, that little sick feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to get on over so I don't get the back wheel.
Uh-huh.
Well, when I was doing all that, I heard a fire truck out of nowhere.
You got hit by a fire truck?
No, that ain't. I'm trying to get out the way now.
Okay.
So when I swerved out,
was you sober?
yes.
Okay.
That's
go
the
ahead.
terrible part.
Go ahead.
I got home and couldn't get bent.
Nerves shot.
Yeah, I was trying hard too. I overdid it and still couldn't make it. But anyway, so when I swerved out of the way, I hit the other curve.
Wow.
And that's the curve that hurt me. That one, like, bam.
Did it bend your rim or whatever?
Shit, yeah. So I'm riding down the road. I got straight. I instantly cut the tire pressure gauges on. So I'm watching. Car, I'm getting faster. Car, boom, 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 boom. So I looked. It wasn't too bad, but I was like, okay, all right. Probably just the tire. Well, I'm going home. I said, well, shit, let me get on 485 and get up some speed to see if I tow something up. Fuck something up. So I got on 485, got that bitch up to about 75.
You know what time it was.
And I wasn't on that shit on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So anyway, I got home. By the time I got home, I was at about 26 pounds.
Oh, so you still had air pressure, but your rim was just bent.
Yeah, but it was going down. So when I got to turn my steering wheel and park it, I got up probably about 1 o'clock in the morning because it was still messing with me.
Yeah.
I fell asleep. I didn't really go to sleep, but then I went outside. I seen all them cement marks.
Sick.
Tire was on. It was
on the cement.
It was down. Cranked the car up. There was an egg over there. Then I went on the other side.
You had no tire pressure?
No, it's just a 0. Everything said 30, 30, 30, 0.
Shit.
Then I went on the other side. The rim was just.
Oh, so you hit rim on both sides?
Both sides, bro.
So you had to get 2 rims?
2 rims.
Did you get 2 or you got them fixed?
Got two brand new.
Sad
part about that, I wanted new wheels.
Shout out to having disposable income. That's why I got 2 fucking cars. Well, I'm just parked and put the cover on it or something. I'm going to wait a couple checks so I can get this fixed.
Hey, man.
Shout out to disposable income.
And not only that, I need to get the Dodge fixed so I would have avoided that. But I got a Dodge sitting still too, though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I mean,
what kind of Dodge you got?
A Magnum.
Oh.
But yeah, I ain't had no choice, B. I was looking outside, man.
But you say you got to get something done to the Dodge too.
Yeah.
So damn.
But yeah, I had to get them 2 rims, man.
2 new rims.
I powdered all week.
I would have potted too.
Yeah, I called him. He ain't answer the phone or nothing.
I was out of it. And the only
there was factory rims too in it. Some shit's about 1,800. 22?
Yeah, no, about 18, yeah.
About 18,
yeah.
Okay.
A piece?
No, just for the
shit. I
for the set.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your tires was through.
But the only good part about that, I paid that stupid certification for when I get them from discount. That way, if you want to get certs on your tires. Yes. Yeah, please. Free tire.
That's why I like going to discount.
Yeah.
That's why I like going to discount.
It paid off though, So I got 2 front brand new tires, but I got brand new rims out my pocket.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was up.
But you said you wanted to get new rims anyway?
I did.
But you wanted a different set.
Yeah, I didn't want the same thing. I had to go about it. And then the thing about it, so I went back and seen the company who made the wheel. They got the wheel that I want. So now I got to buy.
Wait. We not going to. You ain't got to do shit. You want to buy some new wheels. Now I got to buy.
He got to buy.
I got to buy. No, I got to buy the same thing I got instead of what I wanted. I see what I want. They make it too.
Oh, so you ain't got the wheels yet?
Yeah, I got the.
Oh, you got them. But you are okay. I got you.
It was terrible, man.
Damn,
that was abuse.
That's a rough. I
bought it for a week, bro.
I would too,
bro.
I would too.
I'm talking about like my phone. I don't even know if it charged up or not. Got on the video game and shot up some people. My wife looked at me. She was like, "Look at it."
Call of Duty.
Yeah. But she knew I was sick too, so she didn't even bother me. She knew it.
Damn, I'll be sick too.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
when you like if you going through the draft and you hear that crunch of the wheel and the
Yes.
and the cement,
Yes.
it's a feeling.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
Especially
Damn,
black wheels.
yeah.
I couldn't hide it.
I ain't never had no black. I had gray.
I'll tell you, last time I did it, I crunched on the Cane of Florence, that True East by the old studio on the corner
On the corner,
of Evans
and
Cash.
Cashel.
Yeah, you go to that teller on the right side, it got a 10-inch curve.
Oh,
And it curves in.
Mhm.
And even if you just leave the teller and go straight, you going to still hit it. So you got to...
it's Wells Fargo on Irby Street, and you go in and it curved like almost like a hard right.
Yeah.
Man, yes, that's And then people were standing out there when I did mine. Everybody turned around and look. I back up a teeny little bit. Just mad.
Had to piss you off.
Yeah, hell yeah. I wasn't going to give $40.
Man.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah,
What ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah, man, get ready to chill out, man.
But to end that off though, so mine was so messed up or whatever. I got country as shit and got the blackest permanent mark I could get. Color it, knock it down a little
Oh,
bit.
the one when you hit at Truist?
Yeah.
So normally, early in the show we talk about what we've been watching.
Okay.
I know you said you was playing Call of Duty. You watch anything?
I'm sporadic on Tubi, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, so you be watching them Tubi shows and
Yeah,
movies and stuff?
Tubi stupid.
Oh.
As long as it's made in 24 or 25, I pretty much watch it.
So like all that Detroit stuff.
Yeah, Detroit's sick.
Yeah.
Detroit, another thing I can say about all their BBLs, them girls perfect.
Oh, they got you, but you can tell they BBL.
Yeah, man.
You a connoisseur, I see.
Yeah,
Drizzy.
them girls tough in Detroit, boy. Them girls tough in Detroit, man.
What about you, John? What you been watching?
Basketball.
Oh yeah, it is the playoffs.
That's all I've
I
been.
ain't even want to talk about them.
I tried to watch that game last night. Who your team? Oh, Boston.
Yeah, he a Celtics fan, so he want
It really don't count.
because Tatum got hurt.
Tatum got hurt, so
Yeah.
we don't really know.
And New York getting smizzled right now.
I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, like
Blistered.
Indiana.
Shout out to L. I know he ain't happy right now.
He don't watch.
Oh, he
basketball.
ain't no basketball.
No,
Okay.
he just New York.
Oh, so Yoshi the one that's mad.
Yeah, Yoshi.
Yeah,
man.
I know Yoshi
Who his
pissed right
team?
now. He at New York. He from New York, so
Okay.
of course he gonna be pulling for the
I saw he was
Knicks.
talking shit to me last week. Then.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
So they 3-0.
2-0.
They 2-0.
2-0, and Minnesota and
2-1.
OKC 2-1. Yeah.
Minnesota beat the brakes off of OKC.
They
last
had to. They had to come out smoking.
Yeah.
They did that.
Because OKC been putting their foot on niggas' necks the whole playoffs. And before the playoffs started, I said they was gonna win it. I said that's why I was
OKC?
picking to win it all. Yeah, they just because of the way that their season ended last year, the way they came back this year, the way they played the whole regular season, and how they've been playing in the playoffs. They defense.
I just felt like they was gonna do Westbrook bad. Though.
Yeah, defense, man. They defense is
yeah.
They kill
killing
him out real
motherfuckers.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoever
man.
win gonna be somebody new this year.
Yeah, and that's good for the NBA.
Nah, it ain't.
Shit.
It's good for the NFL. So I was listening to one podcast.
I mean, yeah, the NBA broadcasting is definitely down compared to the NFL.
So they were saying, well, no. What I'm saying, so like in the NFL, they say parity is good because like if a small market team win, that'll boost people watching it.
Mm-hmm.
In the NBA, they say it's good when like the powerhouses win because people watch. They want to watch the Lakers. They want to watch Boston.
I can go with
They want to
that.
watch the big. You know what I'm saying? The big dogs. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't nobody want to see them losers right now because they sorry.
Yeah, but like
Don't even know who they are.
like
Yeah.
OKC, they for one OKC jerseys trash.
Yeah, small, very, very small market.
Small market. Don't nobody know who they are.
Yeah.
But I thought it was interesting because I would think like if another team like if the championships be spread around, then like more people to watch because they see it winning. But it was like in the NBA, it's different than that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I used to think like that too.
Yeah, but I don't watch pro basketball till the playoffs anyway. Really.
I used to watch all the time, but I don't really
It
pay
ain't-
attention.
it's
to
not
the playoffs.
competitive during the season until the last month.
Or when I like what they started trying to do with the
play-in?
No, not the play-in.
I meant
the tournament.
the end season tournament.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
That was pretty dope.
I like that.
Yeah, I watched some of them games too, but it's hit or miss with that shit too because the Pacers, like the way they playing right now.
Who won the tournament this year? Was it no, it wasn't the Pacers. The Lakers won like the first
The
one.
Lakers won the first one. I can't remember who.
Was it the Bucks?
It might have.
I think it been the Bucks. But anyway, you were saying
They
something.
might, I think they did.
You were saying
And
something.
they ended up getting knocked out early in the playoffs.
Did somebody
But
get hurt
Dame-
on their team?
Dame.
Dame got hurt. That's what it was.
Yeah. But that's all I've been really watching, man. And my wife been watching you.
Oh, she on the last season?
She don't watch it. Yeah, she been watching all that shit. So.
Yeah.
And every time I walk in the house, I walk out the room.
You don't like you?
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like it.
What is it?
I walked in and it was the episode. It was an episode on where it was a 15, 16-year-old girl cursing the dude out about fucking her. I said, I can't watch this shit.
A 15-year-old girl?
Yeah, it was a young girl on the show. And it's creepy dudes following around and shit.
She wasn't that young though.
That's what, no, she said it.
She said she was 15?
Yeah, she said it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember that
So
episode.
I was and I was like, what the fuck are you watching? And she was like, sit down and watch it with me. I'm like, hell no.
You were like, I think it's good though.
Man,
but I don't remember the
explained it
person
to
being
me.
15.
Yeah, she explained it to me. But
You just
yeah,
um
I watch Everybody Loves Raymond.
you sound like who was that talking about they just watch old? Maybe that was you.
That was me probably.
Talking about you watch all them old shows.
I do. I watch
Oh.
Everybody Loves Raymond every day.
They got a new Everybody Hates Chris.
The cartoon joint.
Yeah.
I watched.
You did?
I watched one of them,
Like the first one?
but I didn't really.
It was
You
all
feel
right.
it?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know. I mean, because I like the show was good to
Yeah.
me.
I got to get over the voice of Chris. But everybody else basically the same. The mom and the daddy.
Yeah.
I think the brother different and the sister. But everybody else basically the
Yeah.
same. And Greg,
Yeah,
his
Greg.
homeboy.
Right.
Yeah. The Shy is back. So I'm watching The Shy.
That's what you watching.
Yeah, that's one of them. The Shy. Only reason I'm watching The Shy is because I done came this far. But it's horrible. They trying to do too much. They trying to do too much.
The last time I was watching The Shy, that was when my man was running for, and they found out his girl was,
yeah.
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 So
You can say that whatever you want to say.
when that season,
not on here, not on camera.
yeah, when that
Right.
season ended, I just
That was it for you?
yeah, I ain't go back to it.
Yeah, that was a hard turning point for everybody.
I left it alone. I
Yeah.
said, they just, inclusion, DEI.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't always good, man.
It's cool, but if it was like a real point to it, I don't see the point to it.
DEI, man.
I don't see the point to it.
DEI.
Not the DEI.
It's DEI higher, man.
It did nothing to the storyline.
Mm-mm.
Like I could see if his girlfriend was like going through some extra sort of persecution because of that, or he was going through it. But then when they came out with it on the show, everybody was like, "Okay, great," and that was it. Like it was no point to it. Like,
could have left that part out.
yeah, only part that was Jason Weaver character. He was kind of fucking with him a little bit because he had just got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? But
And
other than that,
yeah, I couldn't handle it. I was like, goddamn, leave it alone, Jason.
yeah, leave it alone.
Man,
Yeah.
leave it alone, man. Shit, that's what he like, man.
Stall him out, Debo.
Yeah, stall him out, Debo.
Speaking of
Man.
Debo, Friday came on early in the middle of the night. And I just realized, because you ken everybody.
Uh-huh.
You know it, Craig and them last name.
Jones.
Yeah, that's your cousin too.
Uncle Willie.
Yeah.
That's why when we be talking, I'm like Uncle Willie's son. You know what I'm saying? Uncle
I
Willie's
just
son.
put that together last night.
Yeah. They all in their ass names was Joe.
Yeah.
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 Elroy.
Will Jones. Elroy Jones.
Yeah. It's a show that L talked about last week called Your Neighbors and Friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Apple TV, I think, but it's real good. Apple TV be having a whole lot of good shows.
Yeah.
But it's about a guy, he fall on some hard times, but he live in like the richest of rich neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
Like he go to a country club, it's $100,000 a year. Like that type of stuff. But
Membership?
yeah.
Fuck.
But the show real good though. It's a real good show.
Hold up, man. Time out, man.
I want to say that's what he said, $100,000 a year.
To be a part of a country club? Man, fuck out of here.
That means
I wanna say that
what
was
you
it.
got to make. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not just 1 million.
Yeah.
You gotta make millions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just to
absolutely.
give away 100 to go to a place
Right.
Yeah.
and
That's
play
minimal.
play golf.
That's minimal.
When they
do
got
whatever.
free golf courses around this motherfucker.
I want to say it's like
Shit.
So 10% That would be what?
10% of a million. I mean 100,000.
Yeah.
10,000.
Or what is
10.
10% of?
Oh, what is 100? What is 100?
What's 10%? What's 100,000? 10% of?
Yeah.
10 million?
10
Oh, a
million.
million. 10% of a million is 10.
100,000.
100,000. Yeah.
Yeah. So a million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody making $1 million giving it to the church.
The boy tithing it up.
That why that damn pastor driving that damn Phantom or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Tithing it up.
Yeah.
Hell, do that boy and lock the door. Lock the door, shit. Into your pockets.
Everybody free.
Into your pocket.
That show Mobland, I'm watching that. That's real good.
I've been wanting to watch that.
It's
That's
good.
my man from Venom in that joint,
Yeah.
right? I gotta watch
It's
that.
good.
And I figured it was because of the people they got in it.
Yeah, they got a lot of big time
They
actors.
got a lot of good big
Right.
time, you know what I'm saying? And they on that gangster shit.
Yeah, but it ain't like I wish, well, it ain't really no like black gangster movies, shows like that.
Except Godfather of Harlem.
He's
Closest
still
thing
in
to
Harlem.
it.
Yeah, that is the closest thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
he got suits on all the time. But it's another show that's in London, and I forgot the name of it.
Peaky Blinders?
No, not Peaky Blinders.
Oh, man, that was
it came
my
out
shit.
after that.
Oh, okay. That was my
And Peaky
shit.
Blinders, like back in the day, kind of like in it.
yeah.
This current, it's in London too, but they gangsters, but they wear suits and shit like
Yeah.
that. They on that level.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like good mob show.
Then it's another show called Duster. It comes on HBO, so it's on Max and all of that. And it's about a guy like in the 70s, and he like a driver for this big time drug dealer type dude. David, what's the guy? David, I forgot his last name. He played in Dead Presidents, and his leg came off. He played Kirby in Dead Presidents.
Keith David.
Keith David.
Yeah.
Keith David.
Uh-huh.
He plays in it as like a big time mob boss. But
Okay. Yeah, Keith David was Nunu Pop.
yeah, he was Nunu Pop. He
Yeah.
played the
Okay,
president.
that dude.
Yeah.
He played the president on Rick and Morty.
Uh-huh. He played the president. He played the president of a movie before too.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he used to be. Was he in Greenleaf? Wasn't he in Greenleaf too?
I think he's the
Yeah.
pastor.
Yeah, he the preacher. He do crickets over there.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, he cricket niggas.
so you know if he in it, it's gonna be some.
Yeah,
good
it gonna be
shit.
some good shit. That's
Yeah.
that. You acting motherfucker.
Yeah, so he in it, but yeah, that's all I've been watching this week. And like you said, NBA basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I went and saw a Final Destination movie last week.
you did.
Yeah,
How did you like it?
I don't really like them kinds of movies because
Okay.
they just killing people in ways that you ain't got
Just
to
unimaginable.
Did you have to cut a nigga head off?
Right.
Yeah.
It was one scene where the
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert.
Did you have to?
So like in the old ones, you know, like it would be like a premonition, and they'll see what happened and they'll stop it.
Uh-huh.
Right.
It really wasn't like that. Like it was one scene where she said she was like trying to save somebody or whatever. And she was like, well, it could this happened, and that happened. Because they were supposed to be the next in line.
Mhm.
But it didn't happen to them. It happened to somebody else. And the way the person died, like they got half of their arm and they head squishing between something and her arm came off. She dangling the arm, hollering. Like that shit just don't. You ain't got to kill a motherfucker like that. What happened if it was a regular old drive-by shooting? You know what I'm saying? Drive by on a nigga and shoot a nigga. That's how I'm used to niggas.
They don't take all
Oh
that.
God, yo.
Yeah, chop half a
them
nigga head off.
them first joints, I used to be so fucking scared to do anything after I watched them shits, man.
Everybody was scared
Dog-
of them log trucks.
Dog, every time till this day, let a log truck be in front of me. Shit, I'm out. I'm getting the fuck from around this motherfucker.
And it really can't happen like that with a log truck. The shit that be happening in it, like, well, I ain't gonna tell this one, but it's one particular scene that happened, and it's impossible for it to happen like that. But anyway,
Yeah. But yeah, that first after I watched that shit, that nigga was like, man, everybody off the plane, this motherfucker gonna blow up.
yeah, that was the first one.
I think it was. First or the second.
I think that was the first one, because then,
Shit went bad, bro.
yeah, because
Shit
they
went
showed
bad.
it happening.
Yeah, and he saw every fucking time.
Yeah,
He saw that
That
shit.
what made it. Yeah,
Yeah, and he was
stopped
stopping it.
it. Yeah,
He's like, I'm a cheat death. I'm a win.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they tied.
Yeah,
all of
that
them.
was his whole goal, cheating death.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they tied all of them back in, and Candyman was in it again. I don't know. I think he was sick or something. I don't
Yeah.
know if he got cancer in real life or something.
I
But
think Candyman passed away.
Yeah, he did.
he did.
Yeah.
So he must have passed away right after he shot this movie then.
Probably.
It wasn't too far along.
Yeah, he ain't died that long ago. But
Okay.
if I ain't mistaken, I think I remember seeing.
Yeah, he's sick. He was
Because
real
they made
skinny.
jokes about it.
Yeah, because remember my man died from John Wick.
Lieutenant
Lance.
Daniels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lance
Reddick.
yeah, he died right
Lieutenant
after
Daniels.
right before they finished the movie. I mean, right when they finished the movie and shit.
But
But yeah, man. Now I want to see. Damn, it was on the tip of my fucking tongue. I want to see.
I started to let it go. I'm a child.
Oh God, it's some shit coming out. I want to. I can't remember, man. We gonna go ahead. If it pop back in my head, pause. How long?
Good
I'll
pause.
talk about it.
We got a couple emails from your cousin. Shout out to DJ High Star. Y'all got the same last name.
My man, cousin.
Yeah. He said, "What up, y'all? Hope all is well. I have to give Philly his props on last week's email. He definitely spoke my thoughts regarding the gear, because we talked about the gear on Raising Canaan. How to they wear out a Tommy Hilfiger. And,
Oh yeah, they
polo, so.
fly on that, but that's what made me watch it when it first came out.
That's what L said too.
Yeah.
He said Brooklyn was heavy in that low life culture with the polo boosting, but Nautica, Banana Republic, and Tommy were definitely status symbols as well. I'm glad this season is over. He said, I caught the shy as well, and I'm with B-Eazy. I'm ready for them to be done with it. Not much more storylines left. Trig doing so much shit, and it's all over the place. Yeah, that show is all over the place. Like, niggas getting killed. Niggas had people pregnant, all kind of crazy shit. He says, grand opening, grand closing for my Knicks. We're down 0-2 and got to go to Indiana. Glad we beat Boston, though.
See that shit. What kind of shit is that?
Also, we were up by
all that
9
matters.
when Tatum was injured. Oh, yeah, because I think I did say. Yeah, so I guess he's saying they probably would have beat him anyway with Tatum.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of people said that.
He said Diddy wildin', but we knew that already. Fucked up how he did Cuddy, and every time I see Justin Bieber, I think Diddy violated that boy. Rubbing mayonnaise on his nipples. Freaky ass nigga. That nigga said mayonnaise.
Damn, man.
Yo,
Right.
nigga. When I heard that shit, dog. Oh man. Oh God, your boy freaky as shit, man.
He freaky.
Yeah, what Ply say? That nigga Varsity. I'm Junior Varsity.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, I'm BT, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm BT, you freaky, bro.
I'm gonna tell you though, you can't get exposed to some of that stuff in life, like the sexual stuff, because you find out what you know what I'm saying. You will be like,
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
I was I know somebody that was involved in a threesome. And the woman, like when it was over, there was like the woman was like, at first she was kind of jealous watching the guy have sex with the other woman, but she was like turned on crazy, like she liked that shit. So you never know, you know what I'm saying. You start seeing your woman get smashed out by a dude, you might start liking looking at that shit. So,
Oh God,
yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I'll be ready to slap somebody.
Yeah. Especially if they going harder than you.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
that'd be crazy. Some nasty words.
He says, young black love out here fighting for dear life. Pap and Rim, Corey Holcomb tried to tell us a while back, but the way she was dressing under the guise of being an artist was out of line. He kept saying he respect his vows, but bruh, she's violating. And corny ass food line papoose, Easy the block captain, is doing some real nut ass shit. Philly voice, yeah. Really, the only one who I feel bad for in this situation is Clarissa, because Clarissa young, she a heavyweight, and she with that old ass nigga who can't dress.
Right.
Papoose got married in a fitted cap, bro.
A
White fitted cap.
White.
A white fitted
He's
cap.
a white
We don't
too,
even do that
right?
shit. Yeah.
No,
We
man.
don't even wear that shit.
That was Trick Daddy style. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, how long ago Trick Daddy did something?
Yeah, and where we from, we don't know nan nigga who dress like that.
Exactly.
He said between them, Tiana and Iman, and Diddy and Halle, is black love fleeting?
Man, these niggas, I don't know why these niggas like putting their hands on these women, man.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck wrong with these niggas, man?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
He said, any of those couples you like to see back, cue to Stephen A. B-Eazy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't care about none of these niggas.
Yeah.
Tiana and Iman, I don't care. They was doing freaky shit too.
Yeah.
Diddy and Halle just young, and because now she with my man that do the Afrobeats music. What's his name?
And so she with him, but she talking about how my man was putting his hands on her.
Oh, he was? She was?
That's what, somebody, that shit just came. Wasn't that them?
I know it was
DDG?
some shit with only thing I saw was they were trying to get like custody. There was like a custody battle going on.
Yeah,
and
but
maybe that's what she accused him of.
I think it was him. Might be
Yeah,
another,
it's DDG, it's him.
might be another nigga, man.
No, it's him. It's
But
him.
these niggas like putting their hands on these girls, man. That's why they ain't together. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you
Yeah.
gotta put your hands on the for?
But she with what's my man name? Burna Boy.
Okay.
I think she with Burna Boy
But
now.
as much money as these niggas got, man, money don't change lame, cuz.
No,
Once you tag lame, the game is follow the leader.
Everybody want a piece of the Skrilla.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Gotta keep it realer.
My cousin,
Shit.
shout out to L, man. A range came to the lot. I was like, man, I might get that range because it low, whatever the price.
Mhm.
But it wasn't like the big one. It was like the Velsaw, whatever it's called.
Mhm.
So I asked, shout out to cuz, I asked Leland or whatever. He was like, what your boy Hov say?
What's the
What's
difference between 4.0 and 4.6? nigga?
I dropped my head. I was like, damn.
Get his ass, cuz. Yeah, Lily, yeah.
I said,
Damn
damn.
right. What's the difference between the 4.0 and the 4.6?
He's
beloved?
like, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
But what your boy Hov say?
Yeah.
I said,
What's the difference between the 4.0 and the 4.6?
yeah. Like 30 to 40 grand, cocksucker beat it.
Yeah.
He
you
says-
know what I'm saying?
He says, funny of the week. He says, I'm at work and they call us in the room for some extra training or /training video. There weren't enough chairs and all the ladies were sitting down already. Old nigga said out of nowhere, which one of y'all ladies want to sit on Unc lap? Oh my God.
Shit. He said he was at work.
Yeah, he said, I immediately got on Indeed.com. Holla at y'all niggas. Hey, they HR, go to HR right
Yeah,
now.
man, you
Take
gotta
your
go
ass to HR right
now.
now.
Right.
Especially you at a corporate job, nigga.
God
What?
damn.
You wildin'.
Yeah, that nigga flagrant as hell.
Hell yeah. We got an email from the homie B Mac.
Oh shit, what's up, B-Back?
God damn. He said at exactly any and whatever rate. He says, DJ Blaze Radio Show podcast family, I feel like it's been a while since I've interacted with my favorite show. I don't like that. And my bad, gang. I thought about calling Easy one night before I went to bed just to tell him good night, bro.
Hey, man, y'all seen that stupid shit?
No, this nigga called me with that shit.
Hey, I did
you
call
did
him.
it?
Yeah,
I'm on the
You did
phone
it
with him. He was like, all right, man, I just called to say good. I'm like, nigga, you, what the fuck is wrong with you?
God, I did.
Yeah. Then he was like, oh, man, you ain't seen that shit. I said, see what?
Yeah.
I said, nigga, I'ma holler at you.
When this was?
The other day.
Yeah. It was
Damn.
like Monday,
Yeah, I wish
Tuesday.
I
Oh,
know it because I done
man.
did it too.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Yeah.
I seen that shit. That was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got me.
Yeah.
What you did, you?
I said,
He started laughing. He told
Yeah,
me, what wrong with you,
yeah,
man?
what the fuck wrong with you, man? Yeah, you all right?
trying to tell
Goddamn.
you,
What?
God. Right, man.
That was was I texting you or something?
You text me that day,
Yeah.
and I told you I was gonna call you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You called me and I told you that.
Yeah, I called you late. You know, I called
Oh, he
about
called you.
9:30, 10 o'clock. Yeah, I called
That's
him. And
what's
so
up,
right
man.
before we got supposed to, all right, man, I just want to tell you good night. It was fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
So
them-
now I know somebody tried. I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna do it
man.
too, man.
Get broed.
He
I got
says,
you.
good night, sleep tight, and hope you have sweet dreams, bro. He's talking about, he said, I mean, why can't we do that?
No, man, we can't.
He said, I malfunctioned just thinking about what I would do if one of my niggas did that.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's a violation and warrants ISS with Ice Cube
Yeah.
as the teacher.
Yeah, we can't do that, man.
And what the fuck is sleep tight?
Right. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It don't lose. He said it don't sound like a restful sleep. It sounds rather uncomfortable, like tightly holding yourself in the fetal position trying to sleep.
Yeah, I can dig it.
No,
I can
sleep
dig
tight.
it.
You snuggle in.
Yeah.
You get your snuggle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? You got the room cold and cool.
Yeah, you gotta snuggle up in that cold.
You sleeping tight.
Oh,
What's
man.
wrong? I don't feel. B-Mac, I gotta disagree. I like sleeping tight. He said free Tory. All right, B-Mac, you back on that bullshit.
Oh shit, what'd he say?
He said free Tory.
Uh-oh.
Some of them old phrases need explaining.
Uh-oh.
I'm rambling, but I miss y'all niggas on hood. He said, Diddy do it and take that? B-Eazy side. At this point, lock him up with 5. Lock him up for 5 with time served. I think that's what they'll do anyway. I don't want to know more. I don't want to know no more of that nigga business.
Right.
Too done.
Nigga nasty.
He said,
Right.
rubbed another man's sperm on your nipples? Puff.
Mayonnaise.
Dog. He said, dog, that ain't freaky. It's a violent nightmare.
Damn.
He said, this is a prison fear.
Sure.
Tom the Boys type shit. Everybody pulling up to tell on this nigga.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Son, I have never seen people line up like this to not only tell, but tell freaky and violent. Tell freaky and violently.
Right.
Season 25 of the 2000s, a motherfucking doozy. Congrats to Doc on his nuptials. Doc got married? I missed that. Shout out to Doc. I gotta hit Doc up. Bear with me, y'all. It's been a minute, LOL. 5 fingers of death of a poster of black love. I don't view them that way. But Pap and Remy got to get off social media.
Right.
Why do people do that? Air each other.
B-Mac got me tearing up. Man.
Air each other's 20-year relationship out to the world like it wasn't shit. Guess it isn't now. Remy even exposed the reason why Pap always got to fit it on. She said he's insecure about how it's shaped. Pause.
Dang.
What?
Said it looked like a penis.
Oh God.
She called a man a dickhead. He said, I totally capped out just now. I heard, but don't think she said that. He said, glad Chris Brown is free. All these nasty but funny divorce stories. Jeezy ex want to lock him up.
Right.
And does Iman Shumpert with his ex. Hold up. And so does Iman Shumpert with his ex. But Will and Jada still bullshitting. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels can't make this shit up. But I think one thing people keep missing with Will and Jada is that Will was cheating first. He did her dirty first.
Right.
So they had to come to an agreement.
Yeah.
He said, well, I do have a lot more to say, but this email is already quite lengthy. Pause. He put the pause like emoji symbol too. He said, I know Cuba Gooding Jr. happy somebody else is in the news. It's freakier than him. Shit, and Shannon Sharp. Yeah, we forgot about Shannon Sharp.
Just
shit.
that fast.
Just that fast. Diddy trial popped off right after Shay Shay and his young 19-year-old white kinky freak mid-ass prostitute.
He called her
Yeah, he
prostitute.
said, and look, this is what he said in parentheses. He said, she was selling cat. That's prostitution.
Right.
Yeah.
And he said she's mid for a white. I'm totally against it, Dr. Umar voice. He said, oh, and fuck RG3 and his white is right complex. Sand tap dancing ass nigga. Never forget you still a nigga to them. He said also, whatever they said Smokey Robinson did, he most certainly did. At any and whatever rate did that shit. Play Gang Banging by Smokey Robinson. All right, beloveds. Oh yeah, he do got that song.
Yeah.
Gang Banging. Shout out to B-Mac. Them boys sent some top 5 emails
God,
too. We'll get
man.
into them next. But I guess the first story we'll talk about is Chris Brown getting arrested and then getting released. So we talked about him getting arrested overseas last week.
So he went back on tour. They waited till he came back to lock him up, right?
Yeah,
how
but
it
it was
went?
like 2 years later. But
Basically,
maybe he just
yeah.
never was over there and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, that's
So,
it.
yeah.
So when he came back, they locked his ass.
They locked him up, for an assault that happened in 2023
Mm-hmm.
at a club. Well, on Wednesday, he was released by a London judge. Y'all heard about how much it was?
6.7.
6.7
American dollars.
American doll hairs. He also has to surrender his passport when not traveling for his upcoming Breezy Bowl 20 tour.
That's bananas, boy.
Well, at least he get the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we ever cross that damn water in a big lick or something, you know? Is he gonna lose that much money?
But
they probably took that shit.
Well, they took it. Well, as long when he not traveling for the concert, he got to surrender. But as long as he traveling for his concert, so he can make that money. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. According to the news agency, the singer was ordered to pay $5.4 million to start, with an additional $1.3 million due in 7 days. Oh, so he had to pay 5.4, and then in a week.
Oh, they had that in the bank from the first two shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But damn, boy, that's steep.
Because that nigga tour doing crazy. He going crazy.
Yeah.
So it already started?
I think so. Oh, shit, he just came off one.
No, but he about to start one.
I know, but
he just came one. Yeah,
he just came off one. So shit, that money sitting there.
And them tickets was bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was arrested on suspicion of grievous bodily harm tied to an alleged assault that happened at a nightclub in February 2023. Said he hit somebody. Abraham Di. I wonder if he hit the boards.
He hit him with a bottle.
Did he really? Did he do it?
Probably did. He got a history.
He got
hit him with a tequila bottle.
Yeah, hit him in the head with a tequila bottle.
Yeah, I was looking at
that could be true.
So, you ever notice how sometimes some people be like, I can't believe y'all still listen to Chris Brown or this, that, and the third.
That's a bad boy.
Yeah, so I was like, well, damn. I kind of forgot all the stuff, you know what I'm saying, that he got into. So this one article made a list of all the times he got arrested. How much time y'all got?
You got time?
You got
all right, so he got arrested in February 2009. That was when Rihanna. June 2010, he is denied a visa in the UK. But that was tied to the Rihanna thing. June 2012, he was involved in a nightclub brawl in New York City, and that was the one with Drake and Tony Parker. I think Tony Parker got glass in his eye, some shit.
Had to wear goggles in the playoffs.
Then in 2012, he violated his restraining order that they had against
Rihanna.
But I think it was kind of like a mix-up because it was at a Halloween party. It said he went to the Halloween party dressed as a terrorist. And Rihanna was also at the party, so that was a violation of his probation. January 2013.
Damn.
He clashed with Frank Ocean over a parking space at a recording studio in Hollywood.
Lord.
Yeah.
Damn,
So then his probation is revoked.
How much time he did?
He appeared to be credited with having served time during periods in which he was out of the country. It was hit and run charges. Yeah, his probation was revoked over an alleged hit and run, but they dropped the charges.
He's a thug.
Yeah, October 2013, he's arrested for alleged felony assault in Washington, D.C. when he and his bodyguard were involved in a physical altercation with two men outside of the W Hotel.
They think Breezy won't let them hands go?
Yeah, they might beat the brakes off them.
Yeah, they let his hands go, man.
So then in November 2013, he's going to rehab. I didn't know this. He was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we all got that.
But a few months later, he's kicked out of that treatment facility.
Damn.
He was sent to jail for violating the facility's internal rules.
I hate the little fucker.
Yeah, he a thug, man.
Yeah. In June 2014, he got released, early release from jail. September 2014, he pleads guilty to assault.
Bitch, stay fighting.
That was the incident that happened in D.C.
Yeah, nigga fighting ass nigga.
His probation is revoked in January 2015.
Damn, how long he been on probation?
Well, a long time. A judge learned that he had traveled outside of L.A. without prior consent for a private performance at a nightclub in San Jose, California. An altercation during the performance escalated into gunfire and 5 people were shot. It ain't had nothing to do with Chris, but you was there.
Yeah, you was in the vicinity. So.
They read him up.
Yeah.
February 2015, he was banned from entering Canada.
Dang.
He's just a menace.
Yeah.
May 2015, this is 10 years ago now. He allegedly hit some man in Las Vegas He gets a misdemeanor battery charge.
Just a little unruly bastard.
Mhm.
I'm telling you.
July 2015, he's locked up in the Philippines where he's detained. He's detained for several days following a fraud investigation over his New Year's Eve concert in 2014. The organizer alleged that Brown had canceled the show after he received $1 million to perform. So yeah, that happened. In 2015, in December, he canceled his tour.
2015, bro.
Yeah, he canceled his tour of
13 was too.
Australia and New Zealand. Because they said his visa would be denied, so he had to cancel his tour. January 2016.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Started the
Start the year.
He is investigated by the police in Las Vegas after a woman alleged that he beat her
Oh, God.
and stole her cell phone during a party at the Palms Casino Resort.
Oh, God.
She got that video.
The victim was escorted out of the hotel by security because of her wild behavior while allegedly having a total meltdown. That's what Chris Brown people said. In June 2016, so it was pretty, he went on to June. He's sued by his ex-manager. The manager hired to help him rehabilitate his image after he assaulted Rihanna, filed a lawsuit against Chris, claiming that the singer had brutally attacked him on May 10th.
He got a problem.
Yep, they settled out of court in 2019 after several years of litigation.
1.5 million.
Happy birthday to me, August 2016. He's arrested for suspicion of assault.
Damn. That bitch won't keep it hand itself.
Shit. God,
He was suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon following a 9-hour standoff with police at his LA mansion after a woman called 911 claiming he had allegedly threatened her with a gun, but charges were never filed.
Man,
April
Shawty just wanted to go home.
2017, we still going.
Still going.
He allegedly punches a photographer.
A bitch violent, bro.
He did.
June 2017, he's ordered to stay away from his ex-girlfriend, Karuchi.
Oh, yeah. That when he put her name in the song, ain't it?
Might be. No, I think, it might have been around the same time. The model alleged in court that Brown texted her violent threats such as, I can get my money back and I'm tired of playing games, along with, bitch, I will beat the shit out of you. And I promise I will make your life hell. I'm glad you guys found that hilarious.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Well, that nigga, they a thug, boy.
man.
That thugnificent, they
Yeah,
good.
2018, alleged
He's still
assault,
going.
sexual
Oh,
assault.
God.
He's still going, bro.
2018, possession of restricted species. He had a monkey.
Oh, God.
2019, he was detained in Paris for on charges of aggravated rape and drug infraction.
Damn.
I was about to say, man, some drugs
So
involved.
he just beat
Alcohol,
motherfuckers
too.
and taking pussy.
2021,
Shit.
he's accused of striking a woman.
That bitch a slap one, bro.
2022, a woman filed a $20 million lawsuit against him, alleging that he drugged and raped her back in 2020.
Shit.
They say he was on coke one time.
Them a lot of essay allegations.
Yes, it
man.
is.
Them a lot of essay allegations, bro.
October 2023, he's arrested in London, and this one he was arrested for this guy.
Yeah.
In February 2024, he's ordered to pay payments on. This is just a bank loan that he needed to pay back.
Doogie Ben said niggas on that jukulator, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we seen it.
Yeah.
We seen the video.
That turkey.
That turkey.
Shout out to Doogie.
That you
In July 2024, y'all remember this?
God damn.
He was sued for $50 million for allegedly assaulting 4 concert goers.
I think I do
50?
remember that.
No, 50 million.
50 million.
Yeah, it said 4 men backstage following a show in Fort Worth, Texas. Several members of the singer's entourage and his tour promoter are also being sued. They accused him of throwing chairs at them and repeatedly kicking, stomping, and beating them. Excuse me.
That's about 12.
Niggas just violent, yeah.
October 2024, a woman accused Chris
Damn.
of raping her on Diddy's yacht.
Well, essay. Anderson did it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
That one might stick.
And then
shit.
then he sued Warner Brothers for that documentary that they came out with.
Get so much money.
And
back.
then now we're here to now. Chris Brown is arrested in England. So when people say that nigga is a monster,
He is.
the proof might be in the pudding.
Right.
That nigga's a demon, cuz.
That bitch got a paper trail from hell.
Man.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Like you just a violent, aggressive coochie taker.
Maybe like one,
Hey, like he got money.
let's say you have like one or two, and you can say, well, it was a misunderstanding, this, that, and the third. But you got several that
That don't look good.
Certain time of the year,
That,
here you go.
that jukebox take over, goddamn, and he go to grabbing and touching and pulling. And the bitch say stop, no, don't.
he had.
No,
And he
don't
say
stop.
he hear no, don't stop.
Yeah.
You know the wildest shit I seen with no. It was George Bush was talking at a college, and the young white boys at the college. I want to say it was an Ivy League school, and they would say, "No means yes, yes means anal," and they was chanting that in front of George Bush.
Damn.
No means yes, yes means anal. No means yes.
Oh
yes
my
means
God.
anal.
Just a group full of
Just a
rapists.
group
huh?
of, bro, it was a whole bunch of them, bro. This was
I
like,
believe faggot.
this is like 2006. I hope I can get that out.
Time stamp killer. Time stamp killer.
50.50.
Time stamp killer.
I'm trying to get that out of YouTube at least. Have my whole show shut down.
Right.
Sweet daddy.
Speaking of Sweet Daddy, Diddy. Y'all been keeping up with the Diddy trial?
A little
Man,
A little bit.
the shit is so
bit.
like
It just don't stop.
it's so wild.
Yeah, it don't stop.
Like the
What
shit.
you mean?
The shit that people are the testimonies.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh
He
my
told you.
God.
They done got LeBron in it now. That's what killed me. They done got LeBron in it.
Take that.
What they say? What
You know,
LeBron had to do?
You know, LeBron was at a Diddy party one time.
Everybody was at a Diddy party one time.
I
though.
know, man, but
He just came up
like
recently.
Diddy, like Hot Star said, that man had somebody put mayonnaise on his chest, man.
I mean,
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
it is what it is.
And like, look how pretty that motherfucker. Like, why would you do something like that to a motherfucker like that?
Well, she wanted it.
But once you tag Link, now she did that.
Maybe
you know,
some of it she wanted.
yeah, but
It could
how
be.
much? But how much of it was her wanting it to satisfy him?
That's what we don't know.
Yeah, that's the fine line between
what we
that
don't
shit.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
But-
She was so young.
Yeah, she was.
And
young.
around that time, that dude was powerful as shit.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? So, and he told her he was going. She brought that single out here after she dropped that single. We heard from motherfucker Sid.
She did have a mixtape that was out. That was kind of
just me and you. After that, like Diddy screwed her over.
She ain't needed to.
He had, yeah. I mean, she was doing everything. You know,
Yeah.
he asked her to do.
Mm-hmm.
So she was getting money from that. I guess she was like, well, fuck it. I'll just do this right here and make him happy.
This guy, man.
I mean, but the dude is, oh man.
He wild.
Yeah, he wild, man.
They said that so we had heard early on that Kid Cudi name was gonna be in it and all that.
Because he was in Cassie's original suit, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
well,
she put that in her original lawsuit that he blew up?
Kid Cudi car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that was part of it. But so now Kid Cudi, he had to testify.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Don Richard from Danny the Kane. Cassie mama testified too.
Yep. She got she had to send Diddy 20 grand.
Yeah.
So that's extortion.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, but he sent the money back.
He should have never asked her for it. That's extortion.
Yep, but is that a thing? Is that in the
Yeah.
thing? So
you talking about in the charges?
Mm-hmm.
Extortion, racketeering.
Oh,
So
extortion is one.
they're trying to charge him with a RICO.
RICO, racketeering and sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they trying to prove the racketeering part of it, and they're trying to most of the accusations revolve around Combs and that he physically and sexually abused Cassie for years, and he coerced her into sexual encounters into the freak offs with men who had paid thousands of dollars to have sex with her. I'm gonna tell you, Diddy, it wouldn't have been thousands for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cassie, you say what she at now? Okay, word.
You gonna pay me?
Now I don't need no oil. I don't need no lube.
I don't need Nathaniel.
I don't need no drugs.
Just let me see her.
You say you gonna be in the corner? Just don't say nothing.
Right.
Don't make no noise.
Just be quiet.
Don't move.
Put your shades on so I can't see your eyes.
Please don't move.
It said that they're trying to prove that he used his businesses and employees to carry out, facilitate, and cover up his acts of violence, abuse, and commercial sex. One of his personal assistants from 2013 to 2015, they told jurors that he tossed out liquor bottles and drugs and clean up baby oil from Combs' hotel rooms after the music producer finished his freak offs.
That fella right there?
No, that kid
Cudi.
Yeah.
He said he never reported abuse to authorities, even after Combs beat up Cassie on a private jet. Another personal assistant, David James, testified that Combs had him stock hotel rooms with Viagra, condoms, baby oil, and lubricant, among other supplies. Which is that ain't illegal.
No, it's not.
He also recounted how Combs had 3 handguns on his lap as they drove to a LA diner looking for his record industry rival, Suge Knight.
Mm-hmm.
The thing you mentioned about the $20,000. Cassie mama said that Diddy contacted her and demanded $20,000, saying it was owed because he spent money on Cassie's career, and she got the money, sent it to him, but then he sent it back several days later. And then the Kid Cudi thing, he said that Cassie sounded stressed, nervous, and scared when she called him in December 2011 to say that Diddy learned that they were dating.
Yeah, did. I mean, yeah, could.
But Cudi said he was confused because he thought they had broken up. But then he said one of Diddy assistants called and said that they were on the way to Cudi's house. No, they were in his house waiting to speak with him. Let's see. But Cudi wasn't home.
Yeah,
so he went home, but Diddy was gone. But inside, he found all the Christmas gifts that he had. They was open. And his dog was locked in the bathroom.
Diddy a thug, man.
They said then somebody set his car on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they cut the holes in his drop top and put a Molotov cocktail in there.
Yeah, in his front yard, yeah.
Now, this part was kind of funny. It said that they set up a meeting to squash their beef the next day in L.A. And he said when he walked in, he said Combs was staring out the window with his hands behind his back, looking like a Marvel supervillain.
Okay, play with it.
He was Doc Ock or somebody, nigga.
Play with it.
Fuck out of here.
Lex Luthor or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Dawn from Danity Kane and Diddy Dirty Money. She said that Diddy threatened her life after she saw him beat Cassie and try to hit her with a skillet in 2009.
Damn.
She said Combs told her and another woman that they could go missing if they didn't stay quiet.
Shit.
And she said she saw Diddy beat Cassie frequently. He would punch her, choke her, drag her,
God damn.
and slap her in the mouth.
But where the niggas at? But I'd have been beating the fuck out of that nigga, cuz. I'd have whooped that ass, man.
Yeah,
all them punk ass niggas, I don't give a fuck about how much, man.
But
I can't be around this type shit, bro.
He has so much power.
Yeah, fuck all that power, man.
If you somebody that like would say something, he probably done, you know what I'm saying, got rid of you.
Yeah,
he might
I would
not
have
do that.
I'd have whooped his ass.
But he might not do that in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Like you ever been around somebody who
you right.
who talk out of line to their wife or whatever, like in front of you, that shit uncomfortable. But to have somebody put hands on her, you know that they don't really respect the people they do it in front of too, because that's some shit you do in private.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They don't care how the people they do it in front of look at them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? One of Cassie's friends, they were best friends they were friends for 17 years. She said that Diddy attacked her back in 2018, and Diddy wanted to know who Cassie was cheating on him with. The lady said he threw a hanger at her head, and he tried to choke her out. Said she was dizzy and she was throwing up and she had a concussion. She later met with Cassie after that happened, and Cassie had a non-disclosure agreement in return for $30,000.
Damn.
So yeah.
So Diddy sent her with the NDA.
Yeah.
For her to sign and give her $30,000 to sign.
Yeah.
Diddy's a cold
Yeah.
son of a bitch, bro.
That bread, boy.
That bread, bro.
Okay, so at one of the hotels that he used to go to.
Trump Tower.
Nah, this is L'Hermitage.
Oh, yeah. They said a lot of his joints went off in Trump Towers, too.
He revealed that Combs' guest profile noted that he always spills candle wax on everything and uses excessive amounts of oils. The profile instructed staff to place the room out of order upon departure for deep cleaning.
God.
It said, please authorize an extra $1,000 when guest stays with us to cover any room damages. $1,000 extra ain't nothing to Diddy.
No. Not for no cleanup.
No.
Yeah, so this one right here y'all might like. So
And he needed it.
So despite the trial's serious subject matter, there have been a few light moments. On Thursday, Combs' former personal assistant shared that his ex-boss loves applesauce. Combs nodded and smiled as Kaplan recounted that he eats it on the side or on top of a lot of things.
Damn. Chunky or regular?
The defense attorney asked cheeseburgers, and the guy said cheeseburgers being one of them. This nigga like applesauce on his cheeseburgers.
Oh, my God.
That's weird. I don't know. I guess it might be. It's kind of like, maybe it's like chicken and waffles. You know, you get chicken, you put the syrup on the chicken too. Maybe it's just, maybe give it a different flavor or something. I don't know.
Applesauce, no.
Applesauce on your cheeseburger, on the side of everything.
Right.
That's a super villain type shit though. They always got to have like a
Yeah.
certain food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Popeye
so,
and the spinach.
Yeah.
you think Popeye's a Popeye might be a super villain?
Mm-hmm.
Cause olive oil might be wanted blue though.
He was not.
Right.
He was not
He
having
having
it.
He was not having it. Every
not
Bluto
having it.
coming through, spitting that game. You know what I'm saying?
Popeye going to get a can.
Damn
Go and
right.
get a can. Go and get some of that.
I'm whooping the ass.
Mhm.
Trying to take my chick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
big
that's
can.
the update with
Shout out to everybody involved in that case.
Right.
I don't think he going to jail.
I
think it ain't time served.
I don't think he going to jail.
Time served what?
I don't think he going to prison.
I mean, it's only week 2. And it's they say it's expected to last like 8 weeks. So maybe the prosecution's saving like the big guns. Cause I don't see how any of this stuff gonna like proving like so far racketeering.
Yeah.
Maybe like paying people off or something like that. But
Right.
I think they just setting the stage for some real big shit that happened.
that they got in the tuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing that's gonna stick.
Because that sex trafficking shit is a little.
That's the thing he gonna get on though. I think they really gonna get him on that.
Yeah.
Because you can't, no matter what, like you can't pay somebody to come have sex,
Mm-hmm.
and they got proof of that. So that I think that's the thing
that's what they
for
gonna.
sure
That's they
get
gonna
him
nail him on.
on. Yeah. This some of the wildest shit I saw this week. It was a engaged couple.
Mm-hmm.
This happened in Louisiana. So the woman, she was on the way somewhere, whatever, got in a car wreck.
Mm-hmm.
Her fiance heard about the car wreck. On the way there, he get on a wreck on the same road, and both of them die.
Wow.
And they have a 4-year-old son.
He made it.
No, the son wasn't there.
Okay.
No, the son wasn't there. So,
Damn.
yeah.
That's cool.
Where was this again?
This is in Louisiana. Yeah, it says she lost control of her SUV and overturned on Plank Road, and he lost control of his car on Plank Road just outside of the town of Clinton. He hit a tree and was ejected and died.
Damn. Prayers out to that family.
And they said neither one of them was wearing a seatbelt. So, y'all wear y'all seatbelt.
Damn, boy.
Because you ain't wearing your seatbelt for you. You wearing your seatbelt for your family.
Yeah.
In this case, both of them got a 4-year-old son.
Sound like my dad, man.
Your dad don't wear a seatbelt?
No, my dad always wears a seatbelt.
Oh, yeah, you got to wear your seatbelt.
Yeah. He be talking shit to me because I don't.
You need to wear your seatbelt.
I'm going to start.
I know your car be beeping. It don't aggravate you?
It don't beat.
Oh, it don't? You
It'll
turn it
stop.
off? Oh, it'll stop.
That damn red light just be flashing.
Yeah, I be scared of, I don't know, man.
I just position myself behind the steering wheel where I can't see it.
Oh, I thought you was about to say you position yourself behind the steering wheel where you can't get thrown out.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, I just can't see that light blinking.
Yeah.
So I'll be all right.
I know too many people that got killed in car wrecks.
I do, and that's the thing
Quite
with
a
me.
few.
Like, I need to start wearing.
I know
it.
like niggas who got thrown out the car shit. So I'm a snuggle up in that damn car. snuggle up in that damn car. I'm gonna drive tight.
Drive tight.
And before we get out of here, I gotta get into my scam of the week, y'all.
I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did fraud today.
Okay.
I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did a good job today.
Okay.
Cause these blessings come from God. Cause I'm committing fraud. I did fraud today.
That shit,
Hey.
I did a good job today.
Okay.
I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did fraud today. I
Hey.
did fraud today.
Okay.
I did a good job today.
Hey.
Blessings come from God. Cause I'm committing fraud. I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did a good job today.
Okay.
that shit hard.
Our scam of the week takes us out to L.A.
Oh
A
shit.
Southern California police officer was caught partying at the Stagecoach Music Festival while collecting more than $600,000 in workers' compensation for a head injury that prosecutors alleged was fake. Westminster officer Nicole Brown, 39, was charged Monday with 15 felonies of workers' compensation and insurance fraud. The Orange County District Attorney's Office said she faces up to 22 years in prison if convicted. Brown was on the job March 21st, 2022, when she received a minor abrasion to her forehead while trying to arrest an uncooperative suspect. According to prosecutors, she told her watch commander that she had a headache and was feeling dizzy. Though an emergency room doctor who examined her that day released her back to work without restrictions, she called out sick for several days and was diagnosed with a severe concussion about a week after the initial injury. She was placed on total temporary disability, which made her eligible to receive her full salary up to a year and 2/3 of her salary after that. Later, investigators would find out that during the 3 days she called out sick after the injury, Brown went to several soccer conferences in San Diego. In the following year, while collecting disability, she also ran 2 5K races, went snowboarding or skiing in Big Bear and Mammoth, attended baseball games, played golf, went to Disneyland, and took online courses with the local university.
Damn, with a concussion.
Right.
Ms. Brown suffered a significant head injury when she was on duty. That's what her attorney says. According to prosecutors, some of Brown's ongoing symptoms that she reported during this time were headaches, dizziness, sensitivity to light and noise, and inability to look at a screen. The district attorney's office began the investigation into potential fraud when she was seen by several people dancing and drinking in April 2023 at the Stagecoach Music Festival, an annual country music festival held in the Coachella Valley, with loud music and bright lights everywhere.
Joe
Boots on the groove.
stupid ass.
This was reported to the Westminster Police Department. 3 days after the festival, Brown and her stepfather attended a Zoom meeting where she sat in a dark room and said she was unable to look at the screen. Her stepfather said she could not do paperwork or take phone calls. After the meeting, she was admitted to an inpatient center for traumatic brain injury. Prosecutors say Brown collected more than $600,000 from the city of Westminster, which includes half her salary and medical expenses. Her stepfather has also been charged with 2 felonies related to insurance fraud and helping commit a crime. He is a licensed attorney in California and faces discipline from the state bar. Let's see. Yeah, so that's our scam of the week. Miss Brown, insurance fraud. Yeah.
She
ain't playing no fucking game.
Nah.
But we know what color she is. I'll tell you that.
What color?
Oh, shit.
What color? Guess
What was her name again?
She Caucasian, bro.
Gotta be.
She gotta be Caucasian.
Yeah, it was something brown.
Oh, if it was brown, I don't know.
She still, she Caucasian, they, bro.
You right. She white.
Gotta be.
Yeah,
Bro,
she
listen. Like, that's the only, but get away with that type shit.
But that's just like that. It put me in the mind of I watch Jamie Foxx a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That episode where
The chick.
did the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
She did a slip and fall.
At the hotel.
Yeah.
Talking about the lady from
In Living Color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did a slip and fall.
Yeah. And then Jamie turned that music on and told her she couldn't dance. That motherfucker jump out that wheelchair.
Oh, she started doing the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, man. So
I'm talking about the whole Tootsie Roll.
like she played but the part about the part of the game that she missed is shorty, you paying for everything with a debit card.
Right.
Who did it?
She probably did.
Oh, this lady?
How you think they found out she did all that shit? But they probably hired a private investigator to follow them.
Well, they did, but I think when she went to that concert, that festival or whatever, somebody saw her.
That knew her.
So people saw her and they probably was hating like, damn. And you know, a lot of times
you ain't been to work in a long time.
Yeah, she got a year's worth of salary. And
over $600,000. God damn.
Yeah.
She walked them in the back.
With the 600, the 600 includes her medical bills.
I hope they lock her ass up.
Yeah, me too.
I hope they lock her ass up. Me too. Motherfucker.
Yeah, but somebody was hating on her though. That's all that was.
Yeah, that's all it was.
That's all it was. Somebody was hating. She probably bragging about night. She gonna enroll in school. She ain't want to be no police officer no damn way.
Yeah. Now I know y'all probably talk about that the chick that went off on the little black kid and raised all that money.
No, we didn't talk about
Y'all
that.
had never talked about that?
No, I saw it, but nah, I ain't want to get that
raised damn near, you know
$1 million.
Oh man, you talk about a scammer.
Yeah.
That's a fucking scam.
But that ain't no scam. I mean, that's just the people they just decided to give her money. Just like
Yeah, but the scam was she went on there playing victim. My life is in danger and then blah blah blah. Really? Yeah.
Well, people found out who she was.
She needed to move, and for the safety of her kids, Shawty, you just all right. But you wasn't feeling like that when you was in that park.
But the little boy did go in her pocketbook.
I don't give a fuck.
But did
pop him on his hand, get his parents to pop him on his hand and tighten him up or something. But you ain't got to goddamn go off like that.
You know what the mama say about the kid though, right?
That he on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Okay. But like none of that shit don't even matter.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Kids gonna be kids.
Did you see the video?
Didn't want to see it.
Me.
Didn't want to see. I just saw the part where she was cussing and going off.
Oh, see, I ain't see none of that. I just read about it.
I saw that part of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, and I just saw where like, you know what I'm saying, she was getting so much money. At the time I heard about it was like $700 something $1,000.
I just feel like she was scamming. Yeah. Because she was out there in that park looking like trash.
She was?
Oh yeah.
She looked straight in that video she put out though when she was.
Yeah, of course. She done went and put makeup on and did all that to make sure motherfuckers felt sorry for her.
Why she was calling the little boy a nigga and stuff?
Yeah. Called him one a couple times.
Jeez.
How old was the kid? 10?
5.
Oh, he was 5?
Between 5 and 10.
What if she would say niglet? Would that have been better? What if you would have, you little niglet?
I would feel no better.
Oh. I would have laughed a little bit like that.
I probably would have laughed, but fuck that motherfucker, man.
You ever got called colored?
No.
I had somebody talk about black people and they say colored.
I heard
it.
Funny story. Me and my pop I took my dad to the VA hospital probably 15 years ago. We sitting in the VA in the doctor's office. He in the waiting room, and the white man walked up to the counter. He was like, he was talking to the lady. He said, "Well, I told that colored woman back there." My daddy look at me. He said, "Colored." You know, my daddy, old nigga, he got a lot of shit. I ain't been colored since the damn 50s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my pop.
He got live?
Shit, yeah.
What the man said?
He ain't say shit.
He said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Hell no. He'd have got his ass whooped in that goddamn hospital for my daddy.
It depends on how old the people are.
Yeah. He was old.
And how country they are.
He was country too. But he served in the military. He was in the VA hospital. So he, you know what I'm saying? That's something that said, I told the colored woman back there. I said, oh shit. This is like 2008 or 9. Straight the fuck up.
It was a couple weeks ago. Somebody was at my some old white man trying to get a car or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, we came here one time before and it was a guy and I talked to him.
Colored guy.
I can't remember his name. He was a colored fella." He was a colored fella.
Hey, hold up, Mo. This was like
a couple weeks ago. It wasn't too long ago, but the dude was old as fuck. He was born in like 1930 something.
I don't give a fuck. Well,
I don't care. Like,
he probably ain't got no TV in his crib and shit like that.
I mean, like colored. I don't really like, cause that colored. I don't really
color it.
Color, and depending on how country you are. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's just how, I don't look at it as being like
shit.
N-word. I don't look at it like that.
Shit, that shit worse than the N-word.
NAACP.
Colored. Nigga, they used to have that shit on the motherfucking water fountain.
Yeah, but I mean that for blacks.
Right. Colored. So you'll take colored over nigga.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I got you.
I
I dig the logic. I dig the logic. Because that was their technical term
That
for
was their
nigga.
term for it. Yeah. Back
So
then,
I take color. Yeah, but my daddy said they ain't been colored since the 50s, man.
Yeah, I ain't with all them damn changes.
Yeah.
I'd rather be colored
Then a nigga.
and black than African American.
Huh? You'd rather be colored
And black.
than African American. Because we ain't, you know, the African shit.
Because when motherfuckers say African American, you trying too hard. Like,
I feel like it
just
be
say
funny.
black, bitch.
Right. They don't take all that.
He's an African American fellow. Just say black. God damn. Just you trying. What you really thinking?
Right.
Oh, shit.
What are you really thinking?
Oh, man.
African American?
African American.
African booty scratcher.
Stop it.
And a lot of us don't even come from over there.
Oh, okay. All right. Tariq
We don't.
Nasheed Jones.
Motherfuckers was here already, though.
Yeah, okay.
Straight up.
Where you read that at?
I ain't had to read it nowhere.
Doogie?
I
You
ain't.
definitely was here before. Your people was definitely here.
Yeah, shit.
See, that's on camera too, y'all. You see that? I knew this man.
Cause you try to be funny, man.
I knew this man.
You try to be funny.
How long? Let me see. Since we was 3?
4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
70 years I knew this man. He gonna flip me.
Hold up, man. We but yeah, like I'm black, dude. Like, what you expect?
You black.
I am.
You a Seminole.
No, I'm not, yo.
For real, that's what they say. The Seminoles really was black people.
Yeah, but you know, it's very possible. I don't know what tribe they was or what, but
And you say you got some I was about to say a derogatory. You some native in you?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. My
Great grandma or something?
That
where you get that half texture from? Where'd that come from?
My dad.
Where your dad get it from?
I don't know. Me and my sister been talking about it.
Researching?
She think we got some West Indian in the pause. Because of the way my dad, she said we got some islander somewhere. We just don't know where. Because like my dad had daughter. That motherfucker hair blowing the wind now, man. Like this shit is unreal.
Like Jackie Robinson?
Oh,
That's
Jackie
smoking.
Wilson. Jackie Wilson. Straight up.
Banging. Your dad's favorite album probably is Gasms
No, it
by
ain't.
Smokey Robinson.
No.
Your
My dad listened to
What your dad
that
do?
hole in the wall shit.
Oh, he like 803?
He
Boots-
like all that
boots on the
shit. He
ground and
like
shit?
all that shit.
What was the
yeah.
other dude from South Carolina that had the young man country, young old man music?
King George.
King George.
Love that nigga.
What was his song?
One monkey don't stop. No show.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, he loved that shit.
This train gonna keep on rolling. I thought that nigga was 70. This nigga 30.
Sound
With
like
no
somebody
pussy.
grand.
Yeah.
I told Joe play the shit out of it.
Yeah, but yeah, man, like, but yeah, man, we was already here, man. That motherfucker came and stole the shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no, everybody know what it is.
That's damn. You know,
Everybody know
white
what it
people
is.
can really say, walking your trap and take over your trap.
Damn right.
They did.
They
Damn,
done
did
did
that
it
shit.
everywhere they fucking went.
Walking your trap and take over your
Them
trap.
motherfuckers went to Africa, took everything, and now they saying, goddamn, they being ran out.
Walking your trap and take over your
You
trap.
you talk about some scammers.
Is that a scam?
Shit, yeah,
That
the
ain't
motherfuckers
no-
coming over here getting money.
That's just blatant lies and takeover. They ain't even a
Debo?
scam. They just deboed that shit.
Yeah.
Man, Trump goddamn.
Now you got
get
white
back to it.
refugees over here.
Y'all welcome.
He
Come
trying
on,
to get back to it.
man.
I'm
That
still
shit-
trying to figure out the real deal about that guy in what country is that? I know you probably seen it. The guy, he like a army general or whatever. He kind of
Oh yeah, I know exactly who you talking about.
um
Whatever they own, he ain't with it.
yeah.
And y'all come over here with that shit if you want it. Y'all gonna have some fucking problem.
He
He ain't having that shit, cuz. He ain't with it. I know exactly who you talking
let
about.
me tell you something. I feel what he doing, but I don't know, cause sometimes them dictator dudes, it'll seem like they be doing shit, but then they be cutting people's heads off and all kind of crazy shit behind the scenes or whatever. So I don't know, but if everything he doing on the up and up, he need to be quiet.
Right. Because
they gonna send somebody over here.
Yeah. They gonna send somebody to kill him.
They gonna make civil unrest,
They gonna send somebody
and
to
then
take
it
him
be
out.
somebody they gonna take him out.
Well, you know how they do.
Nigga, that was a part of they even talked about that in the Black Panther movie.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
They send motherfucker to Kill the head off the snake.
Yeah. So just be quiet.
It's hard, man, because some niggas just can't take that. Like, can't take so much of this shit, man.
But I'm saying, like, just be quiet about the accomplishments you doing over there. Sometimes you don't want to.
Oh yeah, because they coming.
Because when USA hear about some, y'all got what over there?
Oh, we coming to get that.
Oh, y'all got child labor. We need a little bit of that child labor. Let's send the troops in. Let's send some of these people over there. Yeah, but I still got to find out more about that guy.
You see Nike announced that their price is about to go up a little bit.
Yeah. It should. So I did this a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So like when we was in high school.
Oh yeah. Oh no. I already know where you're going.
Jordans was $149.
No, nigga. When we was
plus taxes.
They was $129.
Well, I know my senior year.
8th grade.
I know
they was $149
senior year.
Senior year.
So Jordans by the end of senior year there was $149, $158 and some change with tax, right? So I did the math and I was like, well, based on inflation, Jordans in the store should be like $270. Mm-hmm. Based on inflation, they should be about between $250 and $270. Mm-hmm. Retail.
Yeah.
But they still $199, $200, whatever, you know what I'm saying now. So they behind, they stayed low based on inflation. Mm-hmm. So them going up on the price, I ain't really. They going up on price, all this shit. Nike, all that.
Mm-hmm.
By how much?
They didn't say, but this time it's because of
I think it's like 20%.
The tariffs.
Yeah, it's 20% or something.
Yeah, some shit like that.
So
20%.
$100 pair of shoes cost $2.
It's like $5 extra.
It ain't gonna be. It ain't.
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be.
20% ain't $20. 20% is $5. That ain't bad.
It ain't, but still, like I remember when Air Force Ones was $69.99.
Right.
Now they what?
Shit, a fucking shell toe.
Either $89 or $99.
A shell toe out of this
Which
world.
The high tops $130. So the mids $100.
Man, shell toe.
And the lows would be $90.
I just bought a pair of low top Air Force Ones.
They was $90, $97.20.
Close to it. It was in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, shit, but they done revamped them. And I gotta get some too, because I saw old head with them joints on last. 2 old heads had them shits on last week. I was like, God damn.
How much a shell toe?
$100.
$100. I remember when them shits was $59.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and
I mean,
also
it comes with.
They won't even put them on the half off sale no more.
Yeah. Oh no.
They used to,
because after they revamped them, I don't know what they did to them, but the white on them supposed to stay white longer.
Oh,
because I got a pair right now that I bought 3-4 years ago. Them shit's yellow as a motherfucker. Nigga, my 3s turned yellow.
I don't buy 3s.
The OG 3s that came out 2 years ago, the front of them joints yellow. And nigga, I was so fucking blown. That's why I'm trying to get. I want to get the pair that just dropped in the last 6 months.
Some came out yesterday. What shoes came out yesterday?
The Cement 4s.
Cement 4s. Yeah. Dude came to work with them yesterday.
Suicide. That's what we called it.
Why?
Wear shoes first.
No, he didn't wear them. He just
brought them in. Okay, yeah. But the niggas had them on yesterday at the beach.
Really?
Yeah. Niggas walking around with shit. Suicide, but they don't care.
No.
Yeah, I'm different about my sneakers.
I had on some 6s that came out in 2012, the Olympic 6s.
Mm-hmm.
I had them on, and the dude was like, "Oh, you got some new sneakers?" I said, "This shit was 15 years old, cuz."
Yeah, man. Niggas don't. They don't keep their shit. They don't
you got to wear your shoes though, because
you got to, because if you don't, them shit's gonna dry out.
Yeah, or the glue gonna come apart.
But shout out to your cousins.
Where
they can put it back together.
Soul Touch. You took some.
Not yet. I'm lining them up.
They got a place in Charlotte.
I'm lining them up.
They got a place in Charlotte and they had a place in Columbia. I don't know if they still do Columbia.
I'm lining them up. I saw them. They came across my shit. I was like, I got a few pair I need.
Straight up.
I took
but that'll stop me if I do that. That'll keep me from buying them again. Like I got 3 pair of fucking orange and blue Bo Jacksons in my crib that's not fucked up. It's just that the white part on the bottom turned yellow.
I don't mind the shoe turning yellow.
Shit, I do.
As long as it in shape.
Yeah.
Because if somebody see your shoe yellow and they in shape, they know you just had them for a long time.
Yeah. Right. Well, I don't like that. Because see, and they started putting that shit on there intentionally.
Yeah.
They did these like that.
See, I don't like, if I see some Bo Jacksons and somebody just got them, I don't respect them the same as I see it. Like if you wore yours with the yellow on it, I'd be like, oh, he had them for a while.
Right.
And they still look good.
Because I got the orange and I got the dolphin colorway. I got the South Beach colorway. I got the black, burgundy, and orange Digicamo joints. And I got 3 or 4 pair of the fucking
Is that your favorite shoe?
Mm-hmm.
I must agree too.
The orange and blue, my favorite colorway.
That's a comfortable motherfucker.
I like the shoe.
You think they're comfortable?
Fuck yeah.
That and the Jordan 5s.
Your favorite shoe?
Probably my favorite. Well, the 3s, but I got more 5s than anything.
I got more.
I like the high top shit.
I got so many
like that
6s. They
I
go.
like
They about as tall as me.
Yeah, and the tongue, that 3M shit. So I love that, you know. And the grapes about to drop again, so I definitely got to get me a pair of those. Because I brought the last ones, and they OGing them this time. So
I got 1 pair of 5s, but they just feel like they look big.
So you got to know how to rock them. But see, that's what I like. I like high top sneakers. Like I got the Billy Hoes at the crib.
The Billy Hoes?
Mm-hmm.
Who's
The
in
David
Reebok?
Robinson shits. No.
Oh, the Nike flights.
Yeah. I got them shits at the Command
No, well, I
Force.
mean the like the toe box look like it looked like it big looking. You look down, it look big. So
no.
Like a clown shoe.
Yeah, but my foot wide anyway, so.
On me, I don't know about. But when other people wear the 3s or the 4s or the 5s, it don't look.
I'm with my
big.
Billy Hoes next time I come and record.
Go right ahead.
I am. I paid $100 for them joints. Them shit's $200.
I'm trying to think of my favorite shoe. Other than Jordan, other than 6s, I don't know.
I got plenty of other shoes like Hirachis. I love Hirachis.
Barkley got a lot of them I like. I done had a few pair of Barkley, different ones.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry to take you off topic.
Nah, you good. Let everybody know where they can find you. Wally, let everybody know where they can find you.
You're hanging out with these guys.
Okay. Straight to the point. Jones, let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
Boy Jones, man. Y'all can catch me on Music Jones Podcast every Tuesday on all platforms. JP Jones 81 on Instagram, the Music Jones Podcast on Instagram. Yeah. And appreciate you having us on today,
They
brother.
got that killer music.
Thank y'all for stepping in too. I appreciate y'all.
Oh shit, we enjoyed it. Hell, like I said, it's my first time in about a month, so I'm glad I was able to come and help you out, brother.
Yeah. Thank y'all for listening. Elle will be back next week. I don't know about Corey. I know she went to New York.
I like that shirt, brother.
Yeah.
Shout out Lil Cub.
Shout out to Cub.
X-Man.
Email us djblazeshow@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. Check us out on YouTube at DJ Blaze Show and on Instagram at DJ Blaze Show. At any rate, it's your boy B-Eazy, and we out.
Let those who have ears listen. Who have you at?